What's up, YouTube? What is energy? Energy, of course, is light, composed of the four elements, like all physical things, and all waves of light have to be propagated upon something, that something being the ether. That's the medium which light flows through. But let's break it down. NRG, N being 5, R being 9, G being 7. So 5 plus 9 plus 7, 14 plus 7 equals 21. 2 plus 1 equals 3. 3 being the Holy Trinity. The Holy Trinity being body, mind, and self. If you align the three, you will generate energy effortlessly. Again, there's a heartbeat and a universal pulse in the world, universal breath. That, again, I've said it before in other videos, that if you look at the clock and it's 3:03, and you look at the clock again and it's 4:02, it's equals 6 either way. All the self is trying to tell your body at that point in time is to breathe. That is the time that the universe is at its breathing, and breathing through you as the creator, as a funnel of creation. So that is the pulse of the universe. That is what people are calling the life force energy and prana, that you are prana. The body is prana, and that the life force, the universe is literally you, and you literally are the universe. So you breathe and pulsate with the universe. If you are off the beat, or not on pitch, not on the frequency or rhythm of the universe, or at a certain, because you create your reality, if you're at a certain pitch, you will vibrate and breathe at a certain level. Shallow breaths. Shallow breathing is the devil. So deep abdominal breaths at proper times. And holding the breath can be just as powerful as breathing at the proper time. So you have breathing practices like breathing deeply from the abdomen, holding it for 8 seconds or 8 heartbeats, then exhaling, holding it for another 8 seconds, then repeating. Then you breathe again, hold it for 8 seconds, exhale, hold that for 8 seconds. And this is how you get into meditation and slow the heartbeat and the breathing pattern down. This is how you get into trance. It's just to get the body relaxed into a state of total relaxation, to where you can align the elements, or the body. The body is the elements. You can align the elements with the self. And if you have self being the will and the awareness, and if you align the mind, body, and self, then you can use the tools being the mind and the body being the energy. You can use them to their fullest capacity. You can see the full capacity of the mind. You can tap into the subconscious and conscious mind. Everything you've been exposed to, every thought that you've ever had, that's what the mind is. It's a mental Rolodex, basically. So you can tap into any of that if you have the Holy Trinity aligned. And the body at that point can be used to its fullest potential, to receive certain things, to pick up on certain things. So you can use telepathy at this point. You can funnel energy your way to where you're generating money at a rapid rate. You can funnel people your way to where you can generate rapid favors or in exchange of favors. That this is the capacity. This is how you use the body like a radio tuner, and use the mind to its fullest capacity. But everything has to be in line. If it's not aligned, if there's a disalignment or whatever you want to call that, then it's like a chink in the armor. And then something can get in that chink, that breakage, and create a blockage of energy, a flow of energy. Then it's just like a car that is having bad fuel economy, that's not operating right. That energy is going somewhere. It's being funneled out and used for something. And people don't know what their energy is going towards. Whether you're desiring a Porsche or desiring a house, ultimately your energy is going to the things that create that desire. And who knows what energy they're manipulating and how they're manipulating to make things manifest in its reality. So the alignment of the Holy Trinity self being the creator connected to the prime creator or the prime consciousness of all things, which is the will and the awareness of God itself, or yourself, whatever you want to call it. And then you have the body itself, which is a manifestation of light energy composed of the four elements, composed of 100, which is an arrangement of 102 minerals strained along a carbon base, or dark matter, dark energy, and hydrogen and oxygen combinations, or basically moisture. So that's what the body is. Then you have the mind, which is a collection of your experiences and thoughts and experiences from other bodies and other minds. And you can tap into what we're calling Akashic records, this cloud, basically the universal mind of all people, of all things, of the universe, because there's that medium that holds the 7 layers all together that we're calling the Akashic records, or the Akashic plane. That's like a cloud, connects the heavens and the earth, we could say. So that's where the universal mind is, the universal mental Rolodex, collection of all thoughts and experiences are. And everybody that's experiencing anything on any planet, on any wavelength, they are just carrying out a wave of light that can be experienced to learn from. That's really about it. And you can change your channel. And then for pleasantness or whatever, for bodily desire, whatever. And none of it's wrong or right. It's pure experience as the self, as God, as a God, whatever you want to call it. So, and I've never said that Jesus is me, but Jesus is I. So, at the end of the day, the alignment of the Holy Trinity, and 3 being one of the numbers that people really need to get into, and study numerology, even at a base level, just to understand it, so you can see the pulse of the earth, the universe. Then you can see when yourself is trying to communicate to your body, because you'll see certain things add up around you, whatever it is, whether it's your receipt, whether it's your license plate, whether it's your address, whether it's your friend's address, whether it's your dog's dog tag, whatever yourself is just drawing you towards, and the letters all have a number that go with it. Again, it's only 9 numbers really, so they just repeat on the 26 letters. And it's just that simple. Once you get into a base level of numerology, how all the numbers fold into each other, it's so basic, it's so easy. Check out my video on mathematics if you want to get into it a little bit. And do some of your own researching, because you already know.